Little bastard decides to unfocus right as I'm doing it. There we go. Oh, what's up, brothers? Welcome back to another video. Totally not pre-recorded. Totally not recorded at the same time as the last two. Totally didn't just change my sweater and, now I'm standing. Hope you don't mind because I feel like standing this one, I got my mic off the stand, holding it because it wouldn't fit. That's what she said, am I right, guys? Anyways, so today is more of a little bit of a story time, and I'm gonna stop being an idiot, okay? So this is a story about how I had a 3-hour surgery on my thumb because my friend's an idiot. So basically, what happened, right? I'll show you this. Oh my god. Focus! Of course it unfocuses now, as I'm recording. There we go. Okay, I'll insert a picture of my thumb, what it looks like right now. Don't worry, it's perfectly fine now. It's this hand, my left hand, or for you, my right hand, because it looks like my right hand. But I'll insert a picture of my thumb right now, okay? And that's what it looks like after a couple of years. I think it's been a year in total since I had the operation. Basically, so what happened? Playing volleyball in the gym. Think of this. I'll set the mood. One sunny day outside, nice and beautiful. We went to gym. This is so stupid. We went to gym, right? One fateful day, we were playing volleyball, right? And I paired with one of my good friends. I'll call him, what should I call him? I'll call him Fecklin. Now you can tell what that is. I'll call him Clan. So me and my friend Clan, I paired with Clan here. So stupid. Okay, this is actually a true story, even though I sound like an idiot saying it. So we just finished gym, right? We just finished, and he grabbed a volleyball, and he didn't serve it. No, he was special, and he kicked it right in the air. And he plays soccer. He played soccer for all his life, so he's got strong legs, big meaty thighs. Yeah. So he kicked this ball right in the air. It went straight up, bounced off the ceiling of the gym, right back down onto my thumb. Like smack dab on the center. Like, just pop. And basically, what happened was I'm going to have to... How do I do this? I'll put my mic right here and hold it like that. So... it hit it, this is my thumb. It hit it like that, basically. So the whole thumb moved down to here. So it went whoop, pop, and it was really messed up. It was really messed up. Imagine if these are your two thumb joints holding your thumb together, and there's a casing around it. It broke the casing and pushed itself like that. So it wasn't good, needless to say. So I got rushed out. Oh, this is the funny part. So, it was like a big crash and something, like a scream or something. Not a scream. I didn't scream. I'm not a pansy. I forget what happened. Oh, it was something happened. And the teacher was like, "Hey, is everyone okay?" And I was just stood up and I'm like, "Ooh, I'm not." And then we went and rushed, and it didn't hurt at the time. It just looked really messed up. And then, but I got rushed out in an ambulance because it sucked. We went to I probably shouldn't say which hospital, but we went to the P hospital. The P hospital. The P hospital. No association with actual P, like P. The letter P. Okay, we went there. and they sucked. They really sucked. They basically what they did was they made me wait for 3 hours, which is okay, understandable, sorta, because there's people who have more urgent issues than me, like dying of a missing arm or something, But I waited 3 hours for this guy to come in and be like, I'll be with you soon. And then an hour later, he comes back and he's like, okay, I'm going to freeze it. And then he just... So what you're supposed to do when you're freezing, even I know this, is you're supposed to put it in veins, certain veins around the wrist so that it freezes part of your hands. And he didn't do that. He just stabbed it right into the thumb, like poke, 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 It wasn't very cool. And it hurt like hell because he had like big needles, horse needles, not horse needles, but, bad needles. So he had bad needles, right? And he's stabbing them into my hands, just wherever. And he started just tugging on it. Like, he just grabbed my thumb and just, and tried to tug it out or relocate it. And then he's like, oh, I can't do this. So then he called in a different guy. And he's supposed to be an expert. And he was like, oh, let me tug on it. And he tugged on it some more, and it didn't do nothing. Or he didn't do anything. And then we went, and he put me on a hard drug, ketamine. You might know what it is. If you're a druggie, you better not know what that is. So he put me on ketamine, right? Which is a hard drug, hallucinogen. Sucks. Kids shouldn't be on it. I think I was 12 at the time. Yeah. So he put me on that. Everyone was saying don't do that, but he did it anyways. And like we've talked to some nurses after, and they were like, "Yo, he shouldn't have done that," But he did anyways. So he said, "Think of something that's calming, that calms you." And I confused that with think of something I enjoy. So I thought of skiing, which I really enjoy. I love skiing. It's super fun. But I did that, right? I thought of skiing, and I was like, hey, I'm not hallucinating yet. This is great. I just can't feel... They haven't done anything. Why am I just sitting here? And then all of a sudden, my hospital bed was falling backwards down a ski hill, and the sky was falling on me. So that was fun. And then... then he tugged on my hand for half an hour while I was crying because I was on drugs and tripping out and getting like tugged on. Oh, that sounded weird. Getting my thumb tugged on, and it hurt like hell, even though I couldn't feel it. So, it was bad. Bad experience at the P hospital. Bad stuff. And then they sent me to CHEO, right? What does it stand for? Children's Hospital of Eastern Ontario. That's what it is. CHEO. And CHEO, highly recommend, great hospital. And I waited for like maybe an hour at most, which is really good. And then they sent me to a room where there was another girl. This girl and her parents, this like 7-year-old girl, did gymnastics and failed a flip or something. Cartwheel, I don't remember. But she broke both her bones in her leg. So, like, if she wanted to, her leg could, like, bend the other way because it didn't have any bones in it. But why would she do that? But, bad stuff. And I was in the same room. And, yeah, I saw the x-ray. It was pretty bad. And I got x-rays done on my hand, and then they sent me into a surgery room because that's what had to happen, They had to figure out what was the problem. So I actually found this out later, but I had the top surgeon in all of Ontario come and do my surgery, so that was good. A really professional person. And if you look at the picture again, I'll put it up right now. You can see that the lines sort of look like if you were farther away and you weren't paying attention, you wouldn't notice them because they sort of look like creases in my hand, even though they're not. But So she did a really good job, and she actually froze properly. She put it in certain veins around my wrist so that my hand was completely numb, and then she did the operation. I watched the whole thing. Some people are like, what? But what else was I going to do? Just like sit there for 3 hours and wait anxiously? No, I watched. I was awake. I couldn't feel a thing. I watched the whole thing. They were showing me things. They showed me like where my nerves are and where my tendon is. They showed me the bottom of my thumb bone. I probably should warn this is kind of graphic. I'll do that at the start. Whoops. Yeah, so they showed me all those things, and I showed interest in it. So they showed me some extra things. So they put their like tweezer things under my tendon, and they pulled up a tiny bit, and my thumb was doing this without me even doing anything. It was kind of cool. And then basically they found out, what was it? I forget. Anyways, they broke the casing, so they stitched it all together. It was a 3-hour surgery, and they stitched it all together, and it was all fine. I have permanent stitches inside of me, though. Permanent, never coming out. So I'm part, what are stitches made out of? I'm part whatever that is. Like 0.0001% stitch. That's me. So I got some stitches in me now, and it's healed up nicely. It's been over a year. I have full control over my thumb again. At then I wasn't even able to move it. Wait, I'll actually get something. I'll be right back. I had this cast, right? I'll get it soon. But I had this cast, and it was a thumb cast to keep my thumb in place. I still have it. I'm gonna go get it now. 1 sec. Stay here. Don't you move an inch. I'm back. My camera's unfocused, and I'm ready. So I got this. This is my thumb dildo. Yes, I know what it looks like. I've been told that many times while I wore it. It looks like a miniature strap-on. I know. This is it. I'll show you what it looks like when I put it on. It still fits a little bit. My thumb's gotten meatier, but they molded this especially for me. So you see it? It's like, it's got a strap. I chose the color of the strap. They molded it specifically for me, so it fit perfectly at the time. And I can't move my thumb. I can move all my fingers, move my wrist perfectly fine, but not my thumb. So I had this on for about probably 2-3 months. But yeah, it was pretty neat. Sounds like I'd like to, like, 10 out of 10 would recommend breaking your thumb badly. No, it was an experience though, and I'm glad they gave me this instead of a full-on cast, because I could take showers in that. I could, move my wrist, which was good. Move my thumb, move my fingers, which is also good, because I could sort of pick things up like Spock style, What's this? Ooh, that's a knife right there, picked up without my thumb. You see how well that works? Had to do that for 3 months. Except I could use my right hand, so But yeah, it was fun. Or it wasn't fun. People complained about the smell because it smelled like shit. It didn't smell like shit. It smelled like just sweaty hand that's been wrapped in dildo for like months. I washed it, of course, but it still smelled bad. The funny thing is, taking the stitches out hurt a lot more than the actual surgery. The surgery didn't hurt at all, like nothing. It felt like I was watching a screen, like I was in VR watching someone else get operated on. It's pretty cool. Not pretty cool. It sucked. Why do I keep saying that is pretty cool? It's not. It sucked. It was bad. But I'm glad it's over now. I can do everything with my thumb. It's perfectly fine. And yeah, that's my surgery story. 12 years old. I had to have a 3-hour surgery. I counted. It was 18 hours in and out of hospitals straight. It was, I think, 13 needles. These are the statistics for any of you stat nerds out there, I know no one cares, but Okay. Thanks for watching. Yeah, see you guys, brothers. See you guys later. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. This was fun. See you guys later. Bye bye.